やばいやばい大ニュース
Hello everyone, my name is Michael SK and welcome back to Anonymous Code. We may have another quest here. We have a call here from Wind, and as we all know, Wind is like the biggest fan of Cicada 3301 for some weird reason. But I don't know, it may or may not be a quest. We'll get to that in a moment. In the last episode, I got blasted with a whole bunch of science, a little bit of the quantum, a little bit of the math. The math was kind of silly, and I think 2 episodes ago, but nonetheless, we got introduced to a very interesting character of which I don't really know what to think of her, but she definitely helped tie some things into Steins Gate Zero, or at least bring that to the table. Steins Gate in general, actually, too. We got to see the, what is it called? It shows our world line number, if you will. It's the divergence meter, I think is what it is. So that was also introduced to us, a little different from what we've seen in the past, but nonetheless, we got to see that, and it was split between like 2 divergence numbers, or world line numbers, so that's a little bit of an interesting one. So very, very good past couple episodes, but I think now that we got our information dump, it is time to really get back to it. And don't worry, guys, I am most definitely reading the comments and, figuring out things that I most definitely did not figure out during the information dump or the learning process with the good old quantum science. But the, let's see if this will show it. Yeah, all these saves that have been created recently. So there's like funny little bits where you could have, I guess, loaded in order to have been more knowledgeable going into some scenes like the math question and all that, or this little scene that we just had here with Nono here in the mini-mart. So I definitely dropped the ball there, but I'm going to try my hardest and be on the lookout going forward for these moments where, okay, we got to load. All right, Win, what do you got? There it is. There it is. I called it. Okay, what do we got? Hello, we are certain that this time we will find the brilliant individuals we seek. Good luck. Oh man, we're back at it. We got the 4chan on the side here. What do we got? Good night. Someone make corrections to High Hack report, please. Hackers go-to food. Gotta be sandwich. Okay, this is all garbage, but yep. Then they start seeing, oh, there's something. Ideally, there would be no incidents at all, though. This post is too soon. I was waiting for this. You better not run, Pollon. I'm a solve it this time. Do you think Pollon will join the quest too? Starting analysis. And somebody's asking if it's fake and something about Pollon. Oh, we might. We just might. Why? Why? You seem to be like the biggest fan of these quests. Oh, okay. I guess that's more important. Cross and I were just middle school graduates, but Wind was a regular high school student. He went to a school in Kichijoji. Wait, really? Cross and Pollon are only just middle school graduates? They're just barely entering high school? What the fuck? Okay, that's a little surprising, but all right. Got me. So that's why it was hard to contact him sometimes. Wait, did I read that right? Am I missing something? That's really blowing me away here, actually. Well, it is thanks to him for letting us know about the quest, so we can definitely get, working on it as soon as possible. Oh yeah, that's right. Momo is still on her own. Yeah, what the fuck? What the? Oh no, visions. She's getting the visions again. So what is this whole thing gonna be about? What the fuck? Chaos Child. No idea what is being said here by our lovely cast of characters. We just keep on seeing scenes of roads. And this looks suspicious. That doesn't sound good. That sounds worse. Okay. All right. Nope, that sounds bad. I didn't really get to see much, but that all sounded like not good. Now we just have to prevent all of those scenes from happening, basically. Or at least that last one. That'll be good fun. Okay, so we're creating our save. A few hours had passed since Cicada's new post. We were analyzing the hint over lunch. Damn, creating more saves than I ever could in this fucking playthrough. I had donuts with 7 cup for both breakfast and lunch. Jesus Christ, but whatever. You could eat donuts with one hand and the sugar in them made your brain work faster? No, I don't know about that one. What hacker wouldn't love donuts? Not to mention they're tasty as hell. Honestly, donuts are fucking bad for you guys. Do not trust it. Also, don't eat donuts with soda. And don't eat a lot of, don't eat sugary things with soda in the first place. If you're gonna have soda, try to have that offset with the sugar, you know? The analysis was going pretty well thanks to the hackers, and we were just checking an image we got linked to by someone named Snow White. The hint should be somewhere in the starry sky, so... Miro. 4chan で進展があったぞ。
さっき星空が出たばっかだろ。
星の点滅はモールス信号だったんだ。それが画像の URL の変換キーになってた。
Okay.
で、これが出てきたってわけか。
Damn it, the hackers were so far ahead of me.
メタデータはどうだ?
Oh, cool, metadata. We all know about metadata. There's metadata in everything. Extra information attached to files such as author, creation, date, and file size. Straight to the point. Perfect. Love it. That's pretty much what it is. There's metadata with everything. You guys remember the Johnny Depp case that was going on against Amber Heard? I think metadata played a part in that too. I could be wrong. I could also just be talking out of my ass.
今は画像自体にヒントがないか AI に解析させてるところだ。
だったら俺は色でもつけてみるか。
The photo was monochrome, so that seemed like a decent idea. I think that's what Momo was trying to do. Colorizing it didn't help much. Maybe a different algorithm would get results? Thank you, AI. This looks worse. Countrywide electronic payment issues continue. Okay, that's not good. I think that happened with Nono. It changed some hues, but again, nothing useful. We're just trying to get something to pop up from coloring it. Well, let's take a look at what we got here. There's a glass shoe and a case. Then we have like what looks to be like a high up angle in like maybe like a museum or something where stuff is being showcased. Then there's like a little figure that's on a rock, but I don't know. It feels like there's like a size difference thing going on there. And then this last photo, I'm kind of lost with. It's a little weird. It was pretty funny to think this godlike hacker couldn't take a photo to save his life. I don't think that's the problem here. I really don't think that's the issue. It did seem like it. No, they definitely are obvious. We definitely got to pinpoint more here because I was also thinking art gallery and museum, some sort of, you know, area that's showcasing something. Honestly, that whole image there, that I guess it is the magic lamp image, is the one that really just sticks out to me. And the size difference there in that third photo. It just seems a little odd. Yeah, I mean at this point, yeah, let's just assume it's here in Japan and we move from there. What other places besides theme parks would have magic lamps? I felt like those places would use props to set the mood. Slightly cheap ones, but still.
なるほどな。
Or maybe shops.
テーマパークより数は多いけど、日本はコンセプトカフェが多いし、ヒ
But
ット
would,
する可能性は高いと思うんだ。
would there be shops that would display items the way that was being displayed there? I don't know. These are all taken from the same location, right? Is that the assumption?
インカーネーション引きずってるな。
え？
あの店もコンセプトカフェだっただろ。
バカ！
Oh, that's
関係ないっ
right.
て。
Oh my god, I forgot about
なんか
that.
思い出させんな。
Yeah, guys, go back and watch the first episode of this playthrough. That was funny. That really blew my mind. I was not expecting that. I was just about to forget, damn it.
国内のコンセプトカフェという優先順位は悪くない。その方針で手分けして探してみよう。
お！
Alrighty. And I'm going to continue to look for points where maybe we can jump. Oh,
もう見つけたのか？
there we go. Alright.
お前のひらめきが当たったな。
場所は？
ジンというレストランだ。住所を送る。
ミッドシティか。
It was 20 minutes away by Grapper.
行ってくる。サポート頼んだぜ。
Alright. We've got a destination in mind. So wait, what was that fourth photo? Was that not a... What the fuck? Was the fourth photo not a... not the lamp? I don't know. I feel like we'll have another opportunity to look at the photos, but that fourth photo definitely just looked weird. But obviously the second photo also showed that lamp.
どうなってんだこれ。
Can't log on to Discord?
あなたは登録されたユーザーではありません。
Oh,
いや
interesting.
いや、私の家だって。ロック解除してよ。
あなたは登録されたユーザーではありません。
開けて！
警告。不法侵入は犯罪です。直ちにドアから離れてください。
This is like those TikToks that I come across where it's like, man, I just got the Apple Home and it like doesn't read your Face ID and it locks you out for like an hour, so you have to wait. Then you can, you know, try it again or whatever. Or you get the Xbox house and it's like, oh, you ran out of your Game Pass or whatever. You have to go get the fucking cards from GameStop in order to go into your own home.
解除してって言ってるでしょ。
This is why I don't think we're ready for smart homes yet. Let's keep it traditional there.
エラー、自動運転を停止します。
Oh, that's
成立認証
fun.
に失敗しました。最初からやり直してください。
It seems to be this whole Ferris system that is
何？
having a problem here, as we saw at the end of the previous
早
episode
く目
too.
的地に向かってくれ。エラー、フェイリス認証に失敗しました。おかしいな。設定を確認するから路肩に止めてくれ。エラー、車両強盗の疑いがあるため、警
Wow.
察機関へ通報します。
Oh my god.
おい、認証をやり直せ。俺が持ち主だぞ。
Yeah, same thing with smart cars. Let's give it like another century or so.
おい、渋滞とか冗談だろ。
Yeah, that's also going to happen if nobody can verify that they're the fucking driver of their own car.
ウィンドウ？お前、テスト中じゃないのか。
Unless he got an error and he couldn't take his test.
絶賛延期中。認
Nice.
証エラーで生徒情報と答案データが紐づかなくなっちゃって。
Perfect. I guessed right.
でもって今度は購買部の決済で認証エラーが起きて、お昼が買えないんだよ。
え？
ネットでもめっちゃ騒ぎになってるみたい。
Yeah, can't log into Discord. I logged in. It's a miracle. I'm getting authentication errors on different apps. Does anyone know what to do?
やばそうだな。
PIQT OS fucked up. Maybe the end time is near. I don't know. I mean, we learned a little bit about this again in the end of the previous episode. I was so focused on the quest, I hadn't noticed things had gotten so out of hand. If all this was related to the trouble Nono had this morning, then it meant that the PIQT OS server connection error was still an issue. Connection errors were pretty rare to begin with. If this one had lasted hours, something somewhere must have gone way off script. Is that why the cars back there had stopped?
でも、そんなことよりクエストだよ。逆境で大変だけど、高岡くんなら解決してくれるって信じてる。
Yeah, they're stacked against us right
負け
now.
ないでね。
あ、任せとけ。
I saw something strange at the edge of my vision.
なんだあれ。
Yeah, that was weird. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, if we turn off the whole BMI shit, then it's, yeah, we can see them just fine. But yeah, their faces are just covered by this weird ass chaos child shit. Along the sidewalk were people with weird marks on their faces. I ran an image search, but had gotten nothing. Also,
こんなに
it wasn't just one or two people with the marks. They were on the faces of basically everyone I could see.
なんなんだこれクロス
Technology is really failing us now, isn't it?
地方銀行がハッキングされた。口座名義や
Sounds
預金残
fun.
高が書き換えられたそうだ。
Again, we probably shouldn't put all our eggs on the fucking technology basket, you know, 10, 15 years from now. It's still a little sketch. What does this say? At noon today, the 14th, Chiba's Hon Makuhari Bank and several other banks in various parts of Japan have suffered a cyber attack. This was discovered after many clients complained about unexpected changes in their account balances and, in some cases, account holder names. Ooh, that's scary. The targeted banks have subsequently halted all transactions and will perform system recovery upon confirmation of their blockchain's data integrity. The banks known to have been affected are Oga Minami, Kobe Minato, Satsuma, and Hon Makuhari. Each of these banks announced that they will establish a support service for inquiries related to the cyber attack.
まさかブロックチェーンを突破できるわけない
Yeah, blockchain has been a term used a lot recently, and I'm sure we all have heard of it, you know, in some sort of way. It's a recording system extremely resistant to data alteration, first thought up in 2008 for the purpose of the digital asset Bitcoin by a person calling himself Satoshi Nakamoto. You guys ever get some money off of that crazy shit happening a few years ago with the... I think a little bit of every bit of cryptocurrency kind of went up in value, even Dogecoin. I think I made like $100 off of it just because people were like hyping it up for no fucking reason. It was awesome. The banking blockchain had been connected to QCDCs a few years ago and hadn't been breached a single time since. Even hackers had a grudging respect for its security.
騒ぎに乗じて銀行を混乱させてやろうという書き込みがダークウェブの掲示板にあったそうだ。
人に迷惑かけて楽しむとかどういう神経してんだよ
Honestly, that's got to be like a huge ass crime.
つけたらぶん殴ってやりたいぜ
こういう事件は今後も増えるだろう。サーバー復旧までは何が起こるかわからない。十分注意しろよ。
ジンはこの辺りだな
Yeah, we're right around the corner from it. I followed the map to the area. That was when I saw 3 black SUVs in the distance. Was this some kind of VIP convoy? The SUVs were moving in single file, and I couldn't see inside through the tinted windows.
やばそうな車だな
Well, trouble is where we're heading then. I was wary, but that didn't stop me riding down the street that they'd come from like I was on autopilot. When I reached the end, I found a place with a sign that read Jin. Oh yeah, I saw it there too. It's right dead center. Perfect. Oh, what crazy shit is gonna happen? Yep, that's what we saw. I saw the magic lamp from the photo the moment I stepped inside Jin. And there was the security camera in the corner. Cicada must have hacked into it to get the photo. So why are we here though?
しかも一番乗りだ
Like, what good will this do for us now that we have found the origin of this mysterious photo?
よし。幸先がいいな。ちなみについさっき、アメリカではガラスの靴が見つかってる。
Oh, so it is all in just different areas. Okay.
水を差すようなこと言うなよ
クエストの情報を共有したまでだ。ヒントか何か見つけたか？
今見てみる
The lamp was small enough that I could carry it in my hands. It was golden, but it wasn't decorated or anything, so it was nothing fancy.
やっぱりチープじゃんか
裏面はどうなってる？
おなんかあるぞ
There was a strange pattern. It felt like soft plastic to the touch, and it was a familiar texture.
リグメッシュだ
It was the same material Win used for his input device. Rig meshes usually had touch-activated commands registered to them, so this thing probably had some sort of command programmed into it too.
こすってみるか
Oh, I don't know. That's definitely gonna do something then. How else would you activate a magic lamp?
ランプの魔人よ。俺の願いを叶えたまえ。おっ。
Holy shit, it's actually doing something. Yeah, it actually is doing something. I jumped back in surprise as it suddenly released a puff of smoke. Oh.
なんだこれ。
That's a interesting design for a card. Okay, little that is real. That is actually just there. Okay.
レーザープロジェクターの映像みたいだな。わざわざ煙に映してる。
トランプの3と日付
No, that's the card number out of the 51.
数字が変わった。けど全然意味がわかんねえ。
Wait, yeah, what the fuck? No, it's not. The number 51 seemed important, but what did it refer to?
まさか。
どうした？
Is it like a countdown or something?
4ちゃんで JB モルガンが攻撃されてると言ってるハッカーがいる。一人が投稿してるだけで裏は取れてないが。
That is a major bank.
JB モルガンってアメリカのメガバンクだよな。
シケイダの暗号の先にあったのは51という数字だ。ブロックチェーンに対して 51% 攻撃を仕掛けてるのかもしれない。
Oh. That's a good guess. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? 51% attack, a type of cyber attack meant to alter blockchain records. It allows fake transactions to be recorded as true, and blockchain developers are constantly thinking of ways to counter it. Oh, this just got fun. This got mysterious and fun here.
Yes.
If the US hint led to a US bank, did the 3 of diamonds refer to a bank here in Japan? What Japanese mega banks were there? Beats me. Yeah, what do we got?
三菱。
Mitsu meant 3, the Bishi character meant rhombus, and rhombuses are shaped like diamonds.
東京三菱銀行なのか。
We're really piecing it together now, aren't we?
最大手だな。
窓口に連絡してみる。
Also, there was no way I could have guessed that shit.
問い合わせるだけ無駄だ。信用商売の銀行が被害に遭ったなんて正直に言うはずがない。
Good point. Wait, in that case...
おっさん、銀行に知り合いはいるか？
お前金に困ってるのか？
No.
違うって。
We're trying to put shit together
東京
here.
三菱銀行がハッキングされてるか確かめたい。
ウィザード級ハッカーの突破テストもクリアしたって聞いてる。
それぐらい俺も知ってる。
Which is crazy to think about, especially in a story all about, hacking and, the craziness that goes along with it, but I guess there are even ceilings here.
その上で確かめろっていうのか？情報はただじゃねえんだぞ。
Oh, come on.
だったらおっさんのためにロードを使ってやるさ。
たくバカ言いやがって。サイバー犯罪ってことでカウル経由で確認する。結果が出るまで待ってろ。
I kind of strong-armed the guy into helping me out, but, well, we gotta work together here. Electronic payment issues potentially linked to PIQTOS verification errors.
本当に突破できると思うか？
Oh, that number changed again. It's at 24.
専門家は不可能だと言ってるな。
金庫の表面に落書きされただけのことですよ。現に金庫の中身には傷一つついてません。
Yeah, for now. I truly wonder, though.
何のニュースだ？
どんなクラッカーが相手でも絶対に破られることはないでしょうね。
Never say never, though.
だよな。
I figured blockchains were safe, too. The ones backed by QCDCs were pretty much unhackable, and the banks were still unaffected. If Cicada was actually planning to attack Tokyo Mitsubishi, I couldn't even imagine how he was going to bypass its security.
クロス、ブロックチェーンを復習しないか？クエストの手がかりが見つかるかもしれない。
ちょうど資料を集めてたところだ。
さすが俺の相棒。
ブロックチェーンではネットワーク上で発生した取引の記録をブロックに格納してブロックをハッシュ値で管理する。
Okay, honestly, this is going to be really informational for me because I don't think the majority of people out there really know how a blockchain works, so this is perfect, honestly. This is the information I needed personally.
ハッシュ値は
Not that I'm gonna go jump into fucking crypto, make my wallet and
ブロック
everything.
ごとに変化するんだ。
There were other mechanisms involved, but this was basically how blockchains work. Simple enough, I think that makes perfect sense.
カオルが直接話したいと言ってる。
Oh, hey. We've actually never talked with the guy, so yeah.
つなぐぞ。
Before I could respond, we were talking to the chief of the CCO.
高岡君、弓川君、サイバー対策室の鮫津薫です。時間がないので担当直入に報告させてください。
Oh, we're right on board with that.
東京三菱銀行は40分ほど前から攻撃を受けています。
Oh.
すでにブロックチェーンの一部が書き換えられているんです。
Really? Wow, alright. It has gotten that fucking serious already, Jesus.
おい、冗談だろ。
自分もそう思いたいのですが、事実です。
死刑だのやつ、どうやって
チェーンを分岐させています。
Forking the chain.
分岐だと？
ご存知の通り、ブロックチェーンでは新しいブロックを作る際にマイニングと呼ばれる膨大な計算が必要になります。
Yes. I think we've all heard of like crypto mining, right?
銀行のマイニングに
Oh, the number went up again. The number went up. We're running out of time here.
銀行が最も資産を持っているため、悪意あるマイニングは防がれます。しかしシケイダはこれを突破しつつあるんです。
That's actually a little questionable.
一体どんな手を使ってるんだ？
口座の資産を増やしています。
Oh.
やり方は単純ですが、総資産300兆円以上の銀行に挑むなんてとんでもないことですよ。
なんてやつだ。
Interesting. Holy shit.
死刑だの資金源について何か情報は入ってますか？
おそらくピクト OS を利用しています。
ピクト。
That wasn't the first time I'd heard the OS mentioned today, but I didn't expect it to come up again now. I had a bad feeling about this. They actually, pronounce it picket. So maybe I should also be pronouncing it instead of like saying the fucking letters out loud like an idiot.
ピクト OS サーバーに個人情報を保存して様々なサービスと連携できますが、その一つが銀行口座です。
ってことは
A chill ran down my spine as everything finally clicked.
認証エラーは死刑だの攻撃だったのか。
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously. I thought it was just a connection problem, but even that was part of the quest. It got brought up for a reason.
落とすなんてむちゃくちゃだぜ。これがプルーフオブステークでの 51% 攻撃。
That's it. He has it. And we're at 26 now. We're past halfway. The laser projector was now displaying 26 out of 51.
東京三菱全体に対する 51% 攻撃のカウントアップだったのか。
本店台長は無事なんですか？
ん？分散台帳とは違うのか？
Okay, now this is getting beyond me. What do we got? The ledger possessed by each participant of a DLT, which is a distributed ledger technology consensus, a network of participants that manage the ledger. Because every participant has the same ledger, any alterations to it can be instantly fixed. It's still a little bit beyond me. That's the accounting I never learned.
ピクト OS を利用していて、サーバーが攻撃された時点で言うことを聞かなくなったそうです。
Beautiful. All right.
死刑だは全て計算づくですよ。
台帳がダメなら、やっぱり攻撃自体を止めるしかないか。
We had a few hours left for that. I opened 4chan to see how things were going outside of Japan. Yeah, it doesn't look all that great. HSBO is under attack in UK. Cicada 3301 is hacking Picket OS servers too. If you want to withdraw from your bank, you better do it now. Yeah, honestly, or it's probably already too late, but might as well give it a shot. Jingsheng Bank is being targeted. Damn Wizards here can do whatever he wants, or whatever they want. It turned out Japan and the US weren't the only places being hit. Everyone consolidating their personal info into one system. Yeah, that was also brought up in the end of the last episode. Damn. The Little Mermaid and Cinderella both hid their identity, didn't they? The fuck does that mean? Face hack, not bad. Yo, give me free money. And so far, 0 posts from Poland. I mean, we didn't post anything before. That was mostly getting... The name got around because of Wind, honestly. You honestly believe the photo had that kind of hidden meaning? And then now they're talking about Aladdin. He posed as a prince? It was a disturbing name, but it fit. So we had the high hack, and now we have the face hack. Who would have figured that the personal info people giving to the Picket OS could be this dangerous? This is the only way the rich can get poorer.
国営じゃねえライフラインは終わるんだ。そうなりゃ生き残るために奪い合うしかねえ。秩序は消え失せるぞ。
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fucking calamity. But this is probably also another great argument for, you know, having paper money, you know, instead of going all digital.
世界大戦にだってなり得るんだ。
Anything can go wrong when it comes to technology.
嘘だろ。
This wasn't a quest. This was just straight terrorism
我々警
on a
察も
global
全力で
scale
解決を
too.
目指していますが、最悪の事態を回避するためにも君たちの協力が必要です。
Okay, but apparently we're like just out of middle school, so
サイバー対策室トップ直々の依頼ってわけか。
knowing that they'd chase me back in Shinjuku, this felt kind of weird. I didn't mind it though. Actually, it was fucking awesome.
いいぜ。クエスト
This
覇
is
者の
basically
俺たち
job
に
security.
力を貸してやる。今回の事件でも不可能をやり遂げてみせるさ。
It was time to show Cicada what I could really do. All right. Oh, wow. That was chapter 4. So now we're jumping into chapter 5. This is really where the quest begins. I watched the posts come pouring in. Persona of Picket OS dependency. Laughing Man. What else? Oh, that sounds a little interesting. At least change it to FHing Man. It's not part of the quest. Who cares? The magic lamp looks like the one in Jin, and it is. We call it Phantom. The American contestant is on the lead.
魔法のランプはジン。
I ran a search for that word. Yeah, we already figured this part out. I got results in moments, which told me this was a strong hint.
都内だ。急がないと。
As I checked the route, I stood up from my bed. But as I rushed to the door... Why is she thinking back on this all of a sudden? And that? That lovely scene? And this? Yeah, why are the memories flashing back now? Alright. We're really jumping into it now, boys. I feel like this is going to be another one of those chapters where we're going to have to be focused. And more than anything, focused on when we got to be jumping, because, oh man, if chapter 3 was to say anything, this one's going to be crazy. So what was the right plan of action here? We'd already teamed up with the police, so now I could call on them if I needed to. Government authority would probably be a big help if I ever needed a sit rep on the Picket OS servers or the Tokyo Mitsubishi Bank. But that was why I had to focus my efforts elsewhere, excuse me. What I needed to do was...
目の前にあるこれだな。
It was originally a Jin decoration, but Cicada had modified it. Maybe he left some trace of his actions? I was the only one here, so I had to examine it myself.
あまり成果は期待できないが、セオリー通りに逆ハックしてみよう。ハッキング元を絞り込めるかもしれないからな。
Plus, whatever we can find out now, we can always reload and work with whatever we found out. If it was nothing, okay, we wasted time, but at least we'll never have to check again. You know, I strongly do believe that Cicada 3301 is not just a single man or anything of the like. It's hard to say what we're really dealing with here, but it is definitely on a whole nother level.
使いすぎるなよ。どんなリスクがあるかわからねえんだ。
Yeah, we don't, but at the same time, we gotta try and utilize our time appropriately. You know, worst comes to worst, we get close to, you know, absolute fucking chaos and we have to jump back and utilize whatever information we came up with in order to save the day. More than likely, that is what we're gonna have to do, just like we did in Chapter 3.
そりゃそうだけど。
It was Chapter 3, right?
警告はしたからな。
Was he worried about me? No way, right?
さてと。
Before examining the magic lamp, I walked over to the Arabian shelf with a laser projector on it. I couldn't find any device controlling its output. That could only mean the data was coming through either Wi-Fi or Li-Fi. What's Li-Fi? That is beyond me. Short for light fidelity, Li-Fi is a method of communication that uses LED. Unlike Wi-Fi, which uses microwaves, it cannot cause much interference. As such, it is often used in hospitals and other facilities where the negative effects of certain electromagnetic waves are a concern. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, that may be a term I've heard somewhere before. I just don't know where. Oh, hey.
これっぽいな。
We're just gonna hack right in, okay. See, this is how easy it is to hack into a Wi-Fi network. First, I hacked into a locked Li-Fi network, and then into a PC that was connected to it.
見つけた。
I found the data being sent to the laser projector. It was created a few hours before Tokyo Mitsubishi Bank had been attacked, but all traces of whoever put it onto the PC had been wiped.
待てよ。カウントアップの方なら。
Cicada couldn't track the asset percentage without real-time communications. There had to be something nearby that could lead us to him.
やっぱり対策済みか。
The hacking pathway was changing basically every second. Following it to the source would take a lot of
と
time.
りあえず表示結果をもらうか。
It wasn't as clear as the time limit we had for the high hack, but it was something.
他に情報
Yeah, it could go up
は
at any percentage it wanted to. It's like a very slow download of sorts. That speed isn't going to be consistent, but you've got a percentage that's going to move up slowly. I searched the PC for other leads.
んリグメッシュは後付けなのか？
The data I had thought was used by Jin had no commands for the rig mesh.
だったら
I left the PC and moved over to the magic lamp. I examined the rig mesh on its surface. It had a unique shape, like that of snow crystals, but there were no product names or model numbers or anything like that.
サメズさん、警察権限でジンの人に事情聴取とかできる？魔法のランプにリグメッシュを貼ったやつと話がしたいんだ。
It may not have been any of them.
店の責任者に協力を依頼してみましょう。少し待っていてください。
Shit, if we were able to get in here, no problem. Anybody could have put anything on that fucking magic lamp. Next, I used the local Wi-Fi network to hack my way to the security camera footage. I went back to the camera and watched the lamp and...
こいつか。
What do we got? Oh, hold on. We got some news up here. Verification errors. Tokyo Mitsubishi Bank halts all transactions. Well, I'd hope so. He had come in here about an hour ago. I did not read that first message here. A hairy dude had walked into Jin and done something to the lamp. Did we get to see the hairy dude? The guy wasted no time and walked right out when he was done. Going by his outfit, he clearly wasn't an employee. Yeah, anybody could just waltz in here, apparently.
我々と協力している以上、そういうことは控えてください。
Yeah, but we have to move fast, man. Oh yeah, I just did an unlawful hack out of habit.
次から気をつける。さて。
Yeah, because it kind of rides on him all of a sudden. I checked the other camera feeds, but I couldn't see that guy on any of them.
手がかりが少ないな。
All I knew was that he had left
と
Jean.
にかく追ってみるか。
Like the hairy guy before me, I left Jean. I don't think we had to include that part, but who was that guy? It honestly could have just been some random ass man. It didn't have to be anybody necessarily significant. Once I left Jean, I was at a loss about where to go. There were too many options.
侵入できそうなカメラは。
TMPD street cams would make this easy. If there weren't any around, I'd settle for convenience store cams or EDRs. Uh-oh. Suddenly, I heard a police car's siren. The next moment, the car stopped before me and two officers stepped out. Oh, don't tell me. Had the CCO sent me some help?
Takaoka Pollon だな。
Oh.
傷害の罪でお前を逮捕する。
What?
納得
I
でき
guess
ない
we're
ね。
not allowed to load yet.
え？俺が傷害罪って人違いだろ？
ごまかしても無駄です。ここに映ってるのはあなたでしょ。
The fuck did they got? The young officer showed me a tablet. There I was on the screen punching a stranger.
はぁ？なんだよこれ！
Damn, when did this come up? When did we do some cool ass shit, you know? When did we go all GTA? I didn't think it was time for that. I couldn't remember doing this. What was going on here?
まさかフェイク動画か？
Yeah, maybe. Especially since our fucking facial data is out there, along with everybody else's. Videos depicting faked content. Fake videos created using AI deep learning algorithms are called deepfakes, and their quality is such that it is easy for people to mistakenly believe that they are real. Understandably, this is a concern. Yeah, this has actually been kind of coming up over the years. This isn't like a real recent thing, but yeah, deepfakes have been around for a few years, and it seems like they're just getting crazier with AI. Someone had used AI to change the assailant's face and clothes to mine. Who the hell did this? Who the fuck? Someone was laughing. Following the sound, I saw a woman I did not recognize. She was looking at me, clapping and laughing. There was a high-quality carrier note attached to her ear.
あいつの仕業か！
I checked 4chan and found a live stream showing me and the 2 officers. The officers took my carrier note and pushed me into the car.
署で話を聞かせてもらうぞ。
Uh-oh, I don't think we can jump. Nope. They took our shit. Oh, this is lovely. Yep, this is that scene where we're heading into a bad direction here, boys. They took me to a police station and Roppongi, I think? They spent what felt like forever questioning me about an assault that never happened. And a few hours later, I heard the news that Cicada's 51% attack had been successful. Yep, there's a bad end. God damn it. I probably lost an opportunity there to jump. I mean, I tried to. Conclusion number 8, now that Pollon has completed a quest, many hackers see him as a rival. Try looking for a way to solve things before they get this way. Well, I think right before they take our shit away, you know, would actually fucking work. But, of course, the game doesn't allow me to jump until a very specific line, which is a little annoying. Yeah, probably right here is a good spot. Unless maybe there's a spot that we can jump back when we're still in Jin. Let's see.
侵入できそうなカメラは。いや。
Nope, still can't jump. Okay. I will, Yeah, I'll have to, like, poke around here. It's probably after the cops come up on us.
Takaoka Pollon.
Yeah, there's probably an opportunity. Okay, I can definitely confirm there's, like, no way we can jump here. Pollon just does not want to jump at this point, it seems. I don't know why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see where our saves are. When did he last save? I think it's... Okay, yeah, it was this. Wait. Was it this? I guess it was. I guess we were still over at Symphonies. Okay. Okay. That being said, I think it's going to have to be somewhere... I guess while we were still talking with everybody here. That's the only area I'm thinking that we can actually jump from. Let me see if there's like an obvious spot somewhere. Okay, perfect. Yes. This is the time to load. Okay, so this was before we actually went outside of Jin. This seems like a good time to load. Trust. But I have to chase down the...
時間を戻せばいいのか。
Yeah, we can give ourselves more time now. The man was here about an hour ago, so I have to be here at the same time.
これで探す手間が省けるぜ。
That's also another way to look at it. I was just thinking, okay, we need to avoid going back outside because, yeah, we're definitely going to get targeted. But another thing is, yeah, giving ourselves more time and tracking down this guy, seeing what his deal was. It would mean ignoring Oza's warning right away, but...
あんたのアイディア、採用だ。
Alright, we're going to use this one, huh? Okay. That works. I need to think outside of the box more. It's really hard to determine these moments where you're supposed to jump, and it's so goddamn frustrating that you can't jump when it really does seem like a time that you need to get the fuck out. I came back to around when we were analyzing the face hack hints, right after we got the image of the starry sky. Right in front of me was an untouched 7-cup and a Choco Crunch donut. Oh yeah, I hadn't eaten these yet. Damn, it felt good to get to eat this twice. My hunger had come back too, so it'd be extra delicious.
ビクトーサーバーの障害はシケーダの仕業だ。
I explained the situation to Cross while eating the donut. Yeah, let's get him up to speed here.
東京三菱銀行のブロックチェーンを分岐させてるんだ。
何？ヨンちゃんのどの投稿について話してる？
Oh, the greatest 4chan post of all.
おい、もう少しちゃんと説明しろ。
We can explain on the way over.
移動しながら話せ。
Yeah, we have to utilize time really well during these quests. I got on my grapper and took off towards Jin. I took the same road as before, but I was an hour earlier this time, so there weren't too many obstacles from the Picket OS incident yet. It definitely does ramp up though.
情報源は何だ?
Oh, the future. The greatest 4chan post of them all. Okay, there's our news post.
そりゃどういう意味?
Whoa, I ended the call before he could quiz me and then revved up my grapper. Oh, I thought we were gonna get hit by something. But nope, we good. I saw the hairy guy the moment I stepped inside Jin. He was looking behind the magic lamp and putting the rig mesh at this, putting up the rig mesh at this very moment. All right, let's beat some ass. And also, save. Yeah, definitely save before we try to beat his ass, because he could be strong. I was hesitant to call him out, because I didn't want to scare him off. That is fair. That's why I made a new save before I spoke up. We can approach this differently now.
ちょっと話せるか。
少し待て。
Okay, well, doesn't seem too mind-controlled. He's just focused on the job. The man checked that he'd put up the rig mesh properly, and then turned to look at me.
俺に何の用だい?
His hair was imposing, but his expression was actually pretty soft. He had tanned skin and a wrinkled face. His hair had grown out messily, and he was wearing a worn-out coat and a knitted hat full of holes. What a weird outfit to go for. This guy was homeless. Ah, okay. That'll explain it.
リグ? 悪いけど、もう一度言ってもらえるかい?
Oh, maybe he is a little bit more hypnotized than we think. Was he being serious?
リグメッシュ。今魔法のランプに貼ったやつのことだよ。
I gotta be ready to jump, by the way, in case shit really goes south.
ああ、あれね。貼ってくれって頼まれたんだ。
Who? He put his hands into his pockets and rummaged for something. What the heck was he looking for? Wait. Oh, no. He looked harmless, but maybe he was about to pull out a piece and shoot me? I backed away a little. But all he took out was a piece of paper.
今朝起きたら、テントの前にこれがあったんだよ。酒も一緒に置いてあってさ、恩返ししなきゃと思ったんだ。
Huh. Alright. The paper had printed instructions on it, telling the man to put the included rig mesh onto Jin's magic lamp. There was no signature or address, nothing that could be used as a hint.
頼んできたやつを見てないのか。死刑だ3301か。コリヒサケントって名前に心当たりは？
誰だって?
Okay, maybe he's not hypnotized whatsoever. He's just doing a little job. So it is my first prediction. He was just, you know, some random Joe that was, I guess, instructed to go in here and just do this easy-ass shit.
もしかして、その人がこの紙を置いていったのかい?
Oh, we don't know. It looked like the guy was a stooge, just like Lime Nikui had been during the high hack.
引き止めて悪かったな。
The guy put the paper away and left Jin.
クロス、逆ハックの調子は?
As I asked, I put up the progress counter for the 51% attack. Oh yeah, we have way more time now.
特定には相当かかりそうだ。
直接話をしろ。
Oh man.
高岡君、サイバー対策室の鮫津薫です。
We had a long conversation already.
東京ディードス攻撃を仕掛けているようです。
Oh, that's an interesting method.
マジかよ。
The news about Tokyo Mitsubishi Bank had been under attack hadn't even come out yet. 4chan didn't even know about the JB Morgan attack at this point. And these hackers had still figured out Cicada's target on their own.
複数の QCDC に大きな負荷をかけるには大量のボットが必要だ。ハッカーチームか上位ランカーの仕業だろうな。
Okay, wait, what do we got going on here? There's a conspiracy. The government is the one behind Face Hack. They're planning to lower the water quality standards during this commotion. Don't let 2020's horrible water taste incident happen ever again. There was a water taste incident?
大量のボットか。
誤作動が起きたタイミングはピクト OS サーバーへの攻撃が始まる直前だったと。
That might be it right there then.
その IoT デバイスはどこにある？
それはまだ匿名投稿ですからね。特定はこれからです。
Were they about to check those posters' IP addresses to find out where they lived? If there were reports from all over the country, checking the addresses was going to take a while. It wasn't like we had a choice, though. We do need a new destination, though. I don't think there's anything else to gain from coming here every time. This is a very interesting case that we got on our hands here, gang. The fuck? Who's here? I suddenly heard something outside.
今か?
I guess we're not allowed to jump. Followed by heavy footsteps.
なんだ?
Do we not want to jump? I went outside to see what was going on. It was the 3 SUVs I had seen before. Oh yeah, that's right. They were parked right in front of Jin. A familiar face stepped out of one of the cars.
タトゥーハゲマッチョ
Oh, lovely. It was the guy who seemed like he was the leader of the SFG, the group that was chasing Momo. He was accompanied by three or four soldiers, excuse me. What were they doing here? The bald brute was walking towards me? Remembering the pain of his punches, I braced myself, and the next moment, he ignored me and went to stand in front of the door to Jin. Wait, how the fuck did we slip on in last time?
了解。待機します。
He went into Jin alone.
どういうことだ
I had no idea what was happening. I thought these guys had come to settle the score with me, but it looked like their business was with Jin.
このタイミングでここに来たってことは目当てはクエストか
And that was when the door to another SUV opened up. And the one who stepped out was...
ソガアスマ
Ah, okay. Interesting. I'm gonna save here and, I guess leave this in suspense because this seems like a very suspenseful moment. I'm gonna continue to save here. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna be a little pussy. I'm gonna continue to do what I've been doing. So what I did in robotics notes is that I would have like one save slot for like every chapter, I think, maybe. I don't remember what I did. But that's kind of what I'm doing here. Not for any particular reason, but I don't know, just because we've got 7 pages of saves to use, and we've already used 2 full ones because I'm not the only one saving. What an interesting mechanic. Alrighty, yep, we'll end it here. This one was a very informative episode. I didn't think I'd be learning about the blockchain in this one, but nonetheless, a very interesting issue that we have here. Definitely on a global scale this time, rather than just a plane crash that could be happening here in Japan. So it's weird. There's no sense of like visible, like, I don't know, chaos, I guess you could say. But there is a very huge sense of looming dread and doom that's coming our way. It's like an invisible attack of sorts. You don't see it coming whatsoever. You hear some rumblings, and then boom. Every dollar that you've ever earned is just gone from your savings, and, you know, economics, what's economics all of a sudden? So this is a very interesting one, a different take, but definitely very chaotic. Just not as visibly chaotic, I think. But thank you all for watching this episode. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that fancy jazz, and I will see you all in the next one. Take it easy.